So here is the Speech and Language Academy My Communication book, and this is what you receive when you purchase the PDF in order to print it out and make it up yourself. So this is a video just explaining how to go about making up your communication book. So first what you would need to do is print out your pages, and you can have them single-sided, or if you prefer you can print them double-sided, flip on the long edge so that it forms a book like that for you. So you're going to need to go ahead and print out all these pages, either on paper or card, whichever you have available. And you're also going to want to print out your picture cards that you're going to stick on and off of the book for the different pages, so your toys and activities, etc. So you can print them all off, or you can just print off the pages that have the particular cards that you want. Next, you're going to want to place your pages into laminating pouches like this one, and then you're going to need to put them into your laminator to seal those pouches. Now if you don't have a laminator or laminating pouches, you can use sticky back plastic, or you can ask your child's school or nursery setting, as they are likely to have a laminator and will possibly be able to help you with this. Now I use matte laminating pouches so that the finish is not too shiny. However, if you have gloss pouches, they work just as well. So you need to go ahead and laminate all of the pages. Next, you're going to want to cut out all of the picture cards that you need and then place them inside a laminating pouch, like so, and feed that into your laminator. So once you have your pictures that are laminated, you're going to want to cut them all out individually, and then so that they don't have sharp corners for the child if they are holding them or touching them, you're going to want to take a pair of scissors and just snip round the corner so it's nice and round and not sharp. Or if you have one of these, it's a little corner cutter. These tools are available from stationery shops or on Amazon. It cuts the corner for you so it's nice and smooth instead of sharp and pointy. Now you're going to go back to your pages, which are all laminated, or if you've done them in sticky back plastic, they've all got plastic on them. And what we're going to need to do is put them in the order that we want them, and take out any pages that we don't want. And then we're going to need to put some holes in the top. So take a hole punch and line it up with your page so that the two holes are roughly in the middle of the book. There we go. And you're going to need to do that on every page. When each of your pages have got holes in the top, we're going to need to bind them together in some way. And there are many ways you can do that. You can use treasury tags, a bit of string, an elastic band, but the best way that I found is to use little binder rings. Now these ones are plastic, so they're a little bit safer for the child, but you can get metal ones as well, and they work just as well. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to thread each page onto this ring here, or your string, or whatever you're using, just like that, and keep going until all the pages have been placed onto the ring. When you've got your book held together in whichever method you've used, and these plastic binder rings were available on Amazon or other shops online, once you've got your book all together, now it's time to add some Velcro. And so you can use any kind of Velcro, strip Velcro, but I like to use these sticky dot Velcros, because they're self-adhesive, so they've got glue on the back, and they're just easy to use because you don't need to cut them out beforehand. So we're going to go through the book and we're going to place the Velcro on any of the places where there are cards that can be added, And I like to use the soft side of the Velcro on the book itself, just so that if people are handling the book, there's no sort of scratchy elements on there. So I'm going to place one there. I'm going to work my way through the book, just adding these Velcro sticky dots onto any place that has a card, and I just use one dot and just place it in the middle there, and I find that that holds the cards really securely. So I'm going to go through all the pages where cards can be stuck on, adding your Velcro. Now once your soft side of Velcro is stuck on, we're going to need to add the rough side, or the hook side of the Velcro, onto our picture cards. So here is the scratchy rough side, and again just placing that in the middle of each card, like so. Don't worry if it's not exactly in the middle. You can also pull these dots off and stick them back on. Okay, so now our cards are ready to be added to the page that you want them. And so go through all your cards this way so that they're all ready for when you need them. The last thing you need to do is to place a picture of your child on the front of the book so that everybody knows who the book belongs to. And there you go, you have now made your own communication book and you're ready to start using it. Please see our video on how to use and introduce a communication book with your child for further information on how to use the book that you've just made. Thank you.